Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love. And I am here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this similar twin flame, soul to soul journey. And I shared the other day that I'm at my best friend's house in Malta. And one of the things that has happened since I've been here is that the Magdalene, Mother Mary, Magdalene energy has been very, very strong. The Sisterhood of the Rose. So if that sort of resonates for you, the Rose energy, the lineage of the Magdalena sisters, basically, which is about bringing the divine feminine energy to anchoring that onto the planet. And it has just been so strong. The other day we went for a walk, and roses aren't very common in here to be found, but basically somebody had left because it was like a pet that had been buried there, and so there were some roses left. But it was, completely out of context to the place. And it's just been very strong, that sort of divine feminine energy. So, if anyone else has been experiencing that as well, then of course, always good to know that we share these things. It's a communal journey that we're doing. And so, very often by talking about it, then you think, oh, yeah, that's been happening for me as well. Or I've seen that and experienced that. So I am going to use my friend's cards again because these are Sacred Journey cards. It's a bit windy here, but hopefully it won't be too loud. So this is the cards that I'm going to pull for today. Sacred Journey. And what is the card that we need to know? And it is the Rite of Passage, Change. Number 21. 21 is 3. 3 is the number of divine, the Trinity, the third energy. So I'm not going to read the whole thing because they are quite long, but I will read the message, so basically what we need to do. So it was changed, the Rite of Passage, which is actually what I just opened the book on as well, so it definitely wanted to come through. So a rite of passage marks a time of some momentous change in life. If you have drawn this card, you have been asked to make note of the growth and change that is occurring because it will shape your future. The changes may be small or gradual, but you are changing. The changes may be drastic and earth-shaking, leaving a sense of confusion, but each one is benefiting your growth in some manner. The Rite of Passage cards can also speak of need for a change if you have lost the magic and the spontaneity of life. Only you can make the decision to change the doldrums to the excitement. If this decision is made, be ready to fly with the eagle and experience the new freedoms those changes can bring. In all cases, change is the key. Remember, if the moment you're experiencing is not beautiful, recreate it and you will have initiated your own rite of passage. Okay, so this rite of passage that we are going through, the initiation of change, we're constantly changing all the time. And we can ask for help, from our ancestors, from our, all of the ancestors and the energy that's around us to support us on that rite of passage. So I'm going to read letter 21 because and I've opened it at 21. Okay, so this is the message for today. So letter 21 from my Divine Love Letter books, all channelings between people's twins and their higher selves. So the message is all the love in all the world, from all the people in the world, couldn't even try to quantify or put into words how deeply my love goes for you. It is immeasurable. It is beyond what the mind could even comprehend. It is so beautiful that it would quite literally take your breath away and leave you dazed and confused and wanting more. I know that this is what we both feel for each other, a giddy, intoxicating mix of pure love, pure lust, pure embodied passion, passion for life, and passion to love wholeheartedly, to love like we've never loved before, and like our lives depended on it. Believe me when I say our day is coming. It will come. Okay, so that is book one. Book two is that I love you, that I so desperately want to be with you, that I wish we could just make that happen right now, that I wish our lives weren't so complicated. I wish we were teenagers and we were falling in love with no hassles, no responsibilities, no ties, just you and me, our hearts beating only for each other, and we could love each other wholly, completely, with every ounce of our beings and every fibre of our bodies. It's a daily struggle to get through the day without holding you in my arms and being able to tell you I love you. You're my baby. I love you forever. Okay, last one, book three. So we're going for book three, last one. And it is, God, I'm so sorry that I've been so confusing and made things so difficult. I wish that I could rewind the clock and go right back to the beginning again. I would definitely do everything different. I would have just trusted what my heart was telling me. I wouldn't have suppressed my feelings and pushed down how I felt and pushed you away. I'm so sorry. I know it must have been so difficult for you, and I'm so happy that you have stuck by my side. I'm in awe of how amazing you are. I feel like the luckiest man alive, that you are mine and I am yours. I can't tell you how much I love you. Okay, well, there's going to be one more thing that I'm going to do. That is take from this brilliant book to say, okay, now then, what do we need to help us today? And the message is, just be yourself because you are a fucking legend. Okay, so that is the message for today, and it is just like going through that rite of passage, going through that change, being open to the change that comes, being open to what our ancestors, what the guidance is, what, you know, basically to be that spiritual warrior, we need to be open up to it. And with that always comes change, and change is scary for this little human body of ours. But if we let that go and embrace it, then wonderful things can happen. So there we go. That's the message for today. If you would like to have a healing, a reading, a channeling, please do. All details will be in the link below. Tomorrow I will share a poem that I've talked about her before on the channel, Tea Flourishing Goddess. She has done a couple of poetry books and about her twin flame story, and she's on Instagram, Tea_Flourishing Goddess. Absolutely beautiful poems. I would highly recommend that you go check her out on Instagram and get her book. It's also available on Amazon. Amsterdam. So there we go. That's the message for today. I'll be back tomorrow. But in the meantime, I hope wherever you are, I hope that you stay well, stay bright, stay switched onto the light. See you. Bye.